I really, 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 really hope it works. That's all I can say. Just fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed. Oh, fuck. Ow, ow, ow. It's actually getting kind of tired. Awesome. Awesome. So recently, I've been trying to put together a real-life Battle Royale game. However, I think I genuinely might have to give up. Like, bro, I thought this was a 20-minute adventure, but it's been a month. This is effectively me giving y'all the keys to the kingdom. Take them. Take these keys. Take them. Like, because I don't want to be here anymore. Please help me. And like, we've gone out and we've done a test and everything. We've done all the bits that usually mean that were good, but we will get there. So in this video, I'll basically be covering what I've done so far in the project, as well as the steps I think that you would need if you wanted to try and put together your own real-life Battle Royale game. That way maybe someone out there can maybe stumble across my little channel, find this, steal the idea, and make it for me. Because Lord knows I can't, apparently. The MVP. So, if you're unfamiliar with Battle Royales, basically when you start the game, you're typically dropped into the middle of a shrinking arena with a bunch of other people, and you need to end them before they end you. Very fun. And the winner is typically the last one who survives. So, this is the MVP. You don't have to start anywhere, have an enclosing circle, NPC players to fight, and the weapons. So the first step for this type of game is that obviously you need a map, but how do you convert the real world into a Battle Royale map? In previous projects, I've been using QGIS and OpenStreetMap to download real world data and upload it onto my phone so that way the enemies could navigate around buildings, but this was very restricted. But what we want to do is have this step skipped. So you no longer have to click this, you click single player and you're in the game. It no longer matters about picking the location. But it turns out that OpenStreetMap has an API that you can query directly. So I just converted my map curator into an online server so that way I could just simply download all the data I needed on the fly. I'm gonna go to somewhere random. Let's go, Bond Street. Then click Start Battle, and we're in, see? These purple areas are effectively the buildings when we're running around. So the next step to making a Battle Royale is to add in the shrinking arena. Right now this zone doesn't do anything, but we're going to make it so that if we end up entering the zone, our health should actually decrease. But we also have it that in 30 seconds or so, we should be seeing the next zone appear and then the zone start to shrink. Now, there we go, there it is. And you can see that the zone is getting ever so slightly smaller. Now typically this is usually a circle, but I went with squares because circles are impossible and math is hard. With the tool that I'm currently using, it's hard to kind of describe, but let's just say it's not as easy as using a rectangle in order to actually have a consistent circle that shrinks correctly and showcases properly on the map. However, before we do that, I think I want to basically build out the rest of the game first, just so I have all of that working, and then I might be able to spend some extra time on the circle if that actually ends up working. Honestly, if you're ever in a situation when you're programming where the answer is in Stack Overflow, but in a hidden comment that has 4 upvotes, you gotta move on. Like, just pack it up. Get out of there, just find something else to do. It's not worth it. Like it's not worth it. After this, you don't need to add in some weapons and maybe even a medkit, and we took all this information from the 1 versus 100 simulator, so it wasn't that hard to add in. Oof! The thing fell. We have a weapon now, so if I move over here and pick up one of these weapons, it automatically fires, but now we can actually do some damage and attack some enemies here. And there we go, here the number went down after doing the attack, and then when we're out of weapons, you can pick up another one. And then we can maybe see if this one works. Let's see. Yeah, so it does work. But now we have the much more difficult thing of getting these enemies moving around and actually using some of the weapons themselves. Oh gosh. I haven't had breakfast yet. I think it's been like a while since I've actually recorded a thing. I've been trying to figure out how to make NPCs that like think and stuff, and it's sucked. It's been very difficult. To make your real-life Battle Royale an actual battle, you probably need people to fight. So the updates now is that they can actually pick up items. So this one has gone over and like picked up a gun, and this other one has picked up like a baseball bat, and this one's also picked up a gun. So this part absorbed a lot of time because I'm used to making very simple enemies like zombies and things like that, but these bots needed to sort of have like a level of intelligence. But they are like actually trying to be like, okay, crap, we gotta get out of here, we're in danger. Let's keep moving towards the center. Like they needed to be able to run away from the circle, pick up weapons, and not only fight the player, but also fight amongst themselves, which was definitely interesting to learn how to code. Oh, look at this, look, they're fighting over here. We have active NPC fights going on right now. Like, pew, 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 pew. Oh, that one, they shot me twice. Hold up, chill. Me, oh, you, okay, never mind. But did you see, we actually have some active combat going on, so that's pretty cool. I even started looking into things like utility AI, which is a type of score-based decision-making. It's very interesting, but also quite difficult, so we didn't do it. If I have a choice between doing something difficult or doing something easy, Elmo, tell him. I don't got time for that. And so with that done, the prototype was looking pretty good, except for all the obvious problems. And so I thought it was the best time to try and do a live test. Okay, so I messed up. So the adventure began in Piccadilly Circus, but there was a race happening, so we went somewhere else, which was good, because it meant I could actually try out the new Play Anywhere, and yeah, we literally could start the game anywhere. I mean, it seems like a good spot. Alright, here we go. Cool, it's loading in all the collectibles. There's one person over there, there's two people over here. Unfortunately, starting the game is all we could do. Oh, there's one person behind me. It's very laggy. Alright, we'll try again then. Alright, I want to go over there and try and at least kill one person. Oh my god, this is extraordinarily laggy. Yeah, I can barely do anything. We'll try one more time. And so what I'm going to be doing this time, I'm going to be just reducing everything even further. So let's say we have, I don't know, 30 NPCs, FPS, and bringing it all the way down to 7. Okay. Okay, we can at least walk. We can at least run. Okay, because that's like a lot of people over there. I don't want to deal with that. So there's a weapon nearby. If I can grab... Oh, I can... Well, let's see if I can at least take this guy out then. Let's go. Before he walks through a building and picks up a weapon. That's good. Well, I can still maybe try and find him. Okay, but now the circle's closing, so I gotta go. Oh, we gotta go, dude. I don't have time to fight. And I'm dead. We're barely going anywhere. I don't know what's going on. There's lots of action going over here, which I think is probably... I think that's what's causing the slowdown, so I gotta fix that. So I'm gonna head down here. Like, at least we can maybe try and pick up the gun. And then... we did it. We got a kill. I'm so proud of myself. There are 14 people left. Okay, I gotta fight this guy before my lags out entirely. Oh my god, there's so much lag. And yeah, I was quite upset. I'm so mad. But whatever. And it's completely frozen. Completely and utterly sucked. My concerns of the potential future performance are being realized here, and it's like, yes, there is a humongous performance issue using the tools I'm currently using, but I think there might be a way around it. So I thought I'd come to this station and just program it, and that might buy enough time for us to actually have a good match, just for a tiny bit. But yeah, let's... So what exactly was going on? I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know. And so I spent like an hour underground just trying to hotfix and come up with as many ideas as I could to try and fix the problem. So it's been pretty long at this point. There's all the little cheats I can think of. But yeah, I might just try it again, see what we can do, see if it works. And after just trying and trying and trying and trying, we went back out to try again. So I'm gonna keep heading this direction, and then we're gonna just test it out. And I really, 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 really hope it works. That's all I can say. Just fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed. This seems like a good starting point. All right, 3, 2, 1, start battle. All right. Cool. I want to grab that gun before he does. And if he does, I need to actually get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm already dead. Oh, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess that's realistic, you know, like an actual Battle Royale game. You can spawn in, have someone around you, grab a weapon before you, and then immediately kill you. That is accurate. That is an accurate representation of what happens, and I'm not pissed at all. And so, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, is it really lagging out already? Come on, you're doing fine. Oh, I can't handle it. I need a full reset. Okay, there's a gun in the street. I'm going for it. Doesn't seem to be working very well. It's, yeah, really? Maybe set it down to 20, which is tragic. And then I guess we'll just head towards the center and maybe we might actually find somebody. Okay, the circle's actually getting kind of tight. Okay, there's one person over there, 2 people over here. All right, don't have a reason not to kill them. Other than I can't aim. Okay, the circle's gonna close though, so I'm gonna just back up. Leave them to their fate. Whoa. So this is just a small log for myself. I'm gonna be using the smallest size arena, using like only like 20 or so people, because in terms of performance, I don't think I can improve it. So off topic, I found this area. Like, it looks pretty fancy. See, I wouldn't have discovered it if I hadn't been playing the games. That makes it completely 100% worth it. Worth my time. You know what, let's try 3D map. It's been, you know, we've been playing with the non-3D map this whole time. So let's hop in and let's have a bit of a laugh, shall we? Let's get going. Awesome. Awesome. Wait, why can I see everyone? Okay, never mind. There's a giant staircase here, so I gotta be kind of careful. Can I pick up this gun? All right, cool. Go down, man. Am I not hitting you? Am I actually not hitting him this whole time? Okay, I have 10 HP. This is bad. It's starting to lag out, but that's fine. All right, so I guess 3D map is also a massive performance hit. So yeah, I'm gonna go just wander around for a bit, switch to 2D, try again, and so on and so forth. Green car, remember that? But yeah, I think if we start here, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have the same performance issues, but this time it's gonna be 2D maps, so maybe we'll be fine. Now this, I don't think this was here when I was last here. 3, 2, 1. All right, doing some stuff, getting some punches in. I'm getting punched, he's getting punched, it's brilliant. Okay, one down. Oh. That person over there has a gun. Let's get going. And they're shooting at me. Not good. Oh. It's already broken. This is painful. I might have to surrender and just go home. I don't want to, but this performance is atrocious and I can't fix it. All right, fine, I'll head home. Called my mum first to cry about it, but then I did end up going home. And so see you in a bit. So why was the performance of the real-life Battle Royale game so bad? Well, honestly, that right there is the problem. I don't no, that's why this video is being made, especially because this time around I tried to do a lot of performance improvements as well, because performance has always been an issue and I knew that this game might be a bit large, and so I researched and tried to understand what's the best way to improve performance of the tools I was using, and that still had zero effect. So yeah, I don't know. There are many possible answers, but I feel finding them is actually going to take a long time. And there's also a chance that the tools I'm currently using aren't the right tools for this particular job. They're all really good in their own right, but maybe for this, I might even have to try and learn something new. So it was either keep working on this project for a couple more weeks with no guarantee I'd find an answer, or we just kind of throw in the towel. And for me, I think I just decided to do both. Basically, I'm giving myself 2 weeks to see if I can get to the bottom of this, because I genuinely like this idea and I really want to see how it plays properly. However, I don't know if I'll be able to fix it, so I thought I'd at least share my progress, and perhaps others might be able to use it as inspiration to build their own real-life Battle Royale game. But yeah, I guess I'll be back in a few weeks with my answer to see whether or not I could actually solve what the problem was, or if we're just gonna maybe move on to something else. We'll have to chalk this one up to a potential failure. We'll find out soon if it's a total failure. But for now, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and also like the video if you want to. So yeah, I'll see you there if you're interested, and have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This video's been a bit different because I'm just kind of documenting a progress on something that I'm currently working on. And I don't know, I'm interested in maybe doing more like this, because having like a gap of like a month is a bit much. I don't know. But until next time, I hope you have a lovely beautiful day. And I've been me, you've been you. See you later, and farewell.